Wait.
It's nothing, man.
Oh,
It's not, man.
Hey, wow, wait.
Shut
Wow,
up. Let me see your watch.
Don't think about
Let me see
it.
your watch.
Wow, look at this guy. Now you're not the assassin. Now you rich guy? Now you rich guy, huh, Brandon?
You know, I'm working on that.
This guy, right? Wow. That's that monster money. That's what it's come from, monster. That's that monster money that comes from when I beat your ass in that video game. Remember last time? Brandon.
You're a cheater, man.
Remember what happened last time?
You're a cheater.
How am I a cheater?
I was using my own character, flyweight, and you was using your character.
Still, hey, man, look at that. Yeah.
A lot of Popeyes for this guy.
American steel.
No more meetings with Derrick Lewis, please.
Look, no, Derrick Lewis, he don't want to talk to me because he said I did the Popeyes dirty. That's crazy. But I mean, hey.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful gold.
Appreciate it.
That's championship gold.
I wanna know about this.
Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
I don't think about it.
Guys, I'm here with the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. Brandon, UFC 277 is this weekend. Fighting in a rematch against Kai Cara-France. I know we can't take much from rematches, you know, especially when they were as long ago as they were. But what do you make of Kai Cara-France now landing and knocking people out in the way that he has? It seems as though he's gained punching power or something.
Man, I just want to recognize him. Like, it's amazing, right? He has the power in the right hand, and in the last, I don't know, maybe 2-3 years after the last fight, he showed to the world he has more confidence. He looks like more brave in the fight, and he has this father motivation when you know somebody depends on your work to keep going, right? Yeah. So, but I know the same motivation too. I have 3 daughters, and you know, I have my wife, I have my family. So right now, I feel like everything depends on the technique.
Was this unexpected to be fighting for a championship? I know they thought about making the Davison fight for the 4th time. I know you accepted it. Obviously, he didn't. I have no idea what he pissed. He must have pissed some people off because I mean. I just won the belt like 5 months ago. Now you guys are fighting for the interim title. So he must have pissed somebody off. Was this unexpected to you that you'd be fighting for the interim championship?
Man, I don't want to more drama. I mean, UFC definitely offered so many times the fight to Davison Figueiredo, and every single time he said no. He started with trying to get more money from the company. The company say no. Then he started to lie to me about like I'm racist and whatever. And then the last one
he said you're racist? You must really not want to fight somebody to call them racist.
Man,
you think if you call somebody's racist, you want to fight him?
That was my point. Like, man, if you think I'm racist, I'm doing something against you, so man,
put me in my place.
You want to kick my ass, right? Like, but no, because no, I don't want to fight against him because he's racist. He don't deserve it. So, okay. The last one was the injury in the hand. So I don't know if that is real or not. If that's real, like I wish him a speed recovery. But right, man, like, UFC wanted the title fight for the flyweight gold, and I was ready. Kai Cara-France was ready. We have this fight this Saturday.
But does it feel better to have a guy in Kai Cara-France who it seems like you respect him, you have no ill will towards him? Because you and Davison, initially it was kind of like, you know, I respect this guy, and then you surprised him. And then it became a little bit more tension. Does it feel good to be in there with a guy like Kai Cara-France? So you kind of like,
Man, I can't lie to you, man. It's very fresh. Like, be in 3 fights in a row with this guy who's like talking shit about you, and you like obviously are very angry. Like, okay, motherfucker, we can talk shit together. But now I have Kai Cara-France who's like very respectful. I met him in the Ultimate Fighter. I know the guy's real. The guy's like very, very respectful in the game. So that's it, man. I love that. You know, right now, the people love drama and the people love the trash talk.
I love drama.
You love drama?
I wake up for drama. I'm messy. I want y'all to fight and argue. I love it.
Man, I hate it. I hate it. If somebody told me, like, hey, you need to sell the fights, you need to trash talk with somebody, like, I don't know, I'm not sure.
It's just part of the game.
Yeah, I know it's part of the game, but it's not my part.
You want more of that? you want more of that gold? You want a gold necklace to go with that? You got a gold necklace too, don't you?
I prefer fight than win.
Yeah, you want more. You want more of that, more money.
Maybe.
What can you take from that first fight? It was a long time ago, but what can you take from that first fight against Kai Cara-France?
That first fight against Kai Cara-France, I had a lot of like positive emotions because UFC released me from the company. Then I went back. I had the draw in Mexico City against Askar Askarov. So I was like kind of angry, like very motivated, like I want to win again. I want to show to the world I deserve to be here. I want to show to the world I'm one of the best of the world. So when I went against Kai Cara-France, all this emotion starts to come. Like I remember the third round, like let's go.
Yeah.
And somebody in the media asking me like about that moment, like man. That moment was very organic. I just feeling like a lot of emotion. I wanted to throw it, like let's go to fight.
Get out of here.
Exactly.
Absolutely. You know, you're fighting for the interim championship, which speaks to who you are. But let me tell you what makes it easier to fight to the interim championship. There's a large majority of people that thought you won the last fight and could still be champion today. But that leads me to this question. You got a new boxing coach. You got a new head coach. If so many thought that you won the fight, why so many changes? Because that's generally when people make changes is when some shit goes wrong. So is it you admitting that you lost the fight by saying I need changes? Or like what are the changes for if so many thought that you won?
So let's talk about the last fight. Personally, I'm still thinking I won that fight. I understand the fight was very close.
It was very close.
The fight was very close, and I don't want to be arrogant, like, no, I won, I'm going to stay there, right? I tried to pass the page very soon, very quickly, have a short memory, and just keep going. I watched the fight, I tried to fix my mistakes, and right now, I really feel like I did it. So, but yeah, maybe in that moment, I just feel like I need evolve myself, like be out of my comfort zone because, man, you know this, like even when you are like training harder and sweating every single hard, like working so hard, you know the system, you know your training partners, and you know the sparring and whatever.
You know exactly where to be comfortable.
Exactly. So I just wanted to.
There was a bit of comfort. So are you talking about the gym in Tijuana, or because I remember you were in Vegas training for a while?
Yeah.
Did you train in Kansas City this time, or did you train in Vegas?
No, I trained in Kansas City the most part of the time. So yeah, I was like 2 or 3 months there. Like going to Kansas City, then 1 week in Vegas to get some recovery in the Performance Institute, going back to Kansas, and that was the process. So yeah, talking about my team in Tijuana, and man, I every single moment when somebody asks me about this, like I'm trying to be very specific, I love everybody there.
At Interim Gym.
I love everybody there. I love the trainers. I love the training partners, and they know they have my support every single moment when they need it. Just this decision was like, professional.
Because this gym, you were our introduction into the gym.
Exactly.
Right? And now all these great talented young fighters have followed that. And I was just kind of wondering, I'm like, if so many believe that he won, then I just didn't quite understand the changes.
Man, they need to understand life.
Life, yeah.
Man, that gym is the best of Latin America so far. So far, so many talent there, man. Yesterday, I saw some fighting in the Contender Series, and every single moment we can see different guys from that gym fighting in important stages around the mixed martial arts in general. So, man, that gym is the best in Latin America. Just talking about myself. I'm talking
you
about
for
my
Brandon.
career.
Yeah.
Exactly, man. I need to evolve in this. I need to do something different. Because if I start to go down in my career, I will stop to open doors for the other young, talented guys from Mexico, from Latin America. So I need to keep going well to keep opening doors for the people.
You know, the craziest thing is you say that you have to keep evolving and getting better when you're the best in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like you're saying you need to get better, and in that fight prove that you are still potentially the best. Like if you're not the best in the world, you're 20 seconds from the best in the world. So that's very honorable that you can recognize that and say to yourself, I got to still get better. But how did you develop that? Did you think some of that came from maybe doing the commentary and being able to watch it and saying, look, I can see this guy. Maybe he's not my opponent right now, but I see he's getting better. And I see this guy's getting. You think maybe it comes from you working behind the desk like that?
Maybe, I mean, obviously when, for example, you guys or other guys from the broadcast make some comment, against me or whatever. I don't. It's not never personal because I understand your position. You need to be very professional. It's like when I see like, oh fucking Daniel Cormier.
Yeah, what's up with these people, man?
He go against me. What the fuck with him? Like, man, relax.
Why are fighters so sensitive?
I don't know, man. We are fighters and we are very sensitive.
It's like high school.
That's
you know
true.
high school?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, man. I mean, maybe because I'm part of the broadcast, I understand. Like, hey, sometimes I need to do my comment there, like, you know, and everything is very fast and everything. I need to say something because if not, I can watch me bad in the television.
No,
so
for sure.
That can happen.
How much pride do you take in being a champion from Mexico? Because the fighting heritage of that country is so vast. Like how much? I mean, they got that mural built of you in 12 hours. It was the most phenomenal thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
That's
but like,
crazy.
how much pride do you take in that, man? Like that being listed among those guys.
So, man, I'm still very young in my life.
Which is crazy.
I'm 28, but you know, even with my age, you start to ask yourself like about your life, who you are, and what is your purpose in life.
Yeah.
And when I saw, I put my career like an inspiration for a lot of young talents in Mexico.
Yeah.
That was I love how that feels. Like
Yeah.
I love to help somebody to get some inspiration and get his own dreams making a reality. So that was awesome. So I'm the first one. Anybody can take that from my history. I'm building my legacy. Again, I'm young, so I can keep doing more things in the future. So, and that's it, man. One of my purpose in life is to help inspire somebody, and obviously that made me happy. And maybe a lot of people try to get some different answers about life, but for me, I just want to be happy.
You know, I just remember whenever you were gonna fight Davison the first time. And I listed so many great champions from Mexico, and I could just feel like something special was brewing. And then you guys had that fantastic fight that turned into a trilogy. In this rematch, the first time you fought Davison, you were coming off of draw, right?
Yes.
And then you won in dominant fashion. Coming off of a draw and then coming off of a win, is the mindset any different between your approach to this fight with Cara-France opposed to fight 2 against Figueiredo?
I think, because Davison say he hate me. Okay.
He doesn't know why he hates you.
I don't hate him. Because, man, we are making like a really nice history between us.
Between you two. It's never going to go away. It'll always be you two in the flyweight division.
So all this experience, all the good things we're building together, like this helping me for my future, for my career. So now I have Kai Cara-France. I have a lot of respect for him. He's very, very tough. I say this before. I feel like his last opponent made the mistake to pass away him. Like
Underestimate him.
Exactly, underestimate him and say like, no, I'm going for Brandon for the title, whatever. But man, Kai is dangerous. Be careful. But even with that, I feel all the experience I had with Davison can help me for this fight, like to be better.
So earlier I heard you talking to TSN and you guys were talking about food, what you're going to eat. So that was always my favorite thing to do when I was making 205 was watch food. In Mexico, I'll tell you this. I'm going to tell you, I went to Mexico one time. I was in, God, I can't remember. It was in the desert somewhere. I went for my brother to get some some stem cells. And they gave me food, and they said they were cooking it on this traditional thing, almost like a car hubcap. And it was the most amazing food I've ever had in my entire life. So don't let this Canadian dude tell you about barbecue. Yo, barbecue in Canada, dog.
Okay, man, but you really don't like Kansas City barbecue?
So
be honest with me.
So let me explain to you.
Okay.
All right, let me just explain something to you, because you're young, like you said, you're a baby. You know, you're a baby. I mean, you're 28. I'm 43.
You're fine?
And I'm a big boy.
You're okay?
I'm a big boy, right?
43, you're fine?
Yeah, I'm old.
Fine?
I need a walker.
Yeah, okay.
It's in the barbecue sauce.
Okay.
It's in the way of the barbecue sauce. I don't like the barbecue sauce they use in Kansas City.
Okay.
I'm more of a dry rub type of guy with my food.
Okay.
You know what dry rub is?
Dry rub is like...
And no sauce. No barbecue sauce.
Like dry.
Like just dry.
Really?
I like that. You don't like that?
Man, for me, the barbecue and the meat is like the best combination ever.
The sauce.
The sauce, 100%.
And you're in Kansas City. But all right, let's just call a spade a spade. No disrespect to your coaches, you love it there, but Kansas City sucks.
Damn it.
Hey, let's be honest. That place, the whole town, just living in Kansas City is like, this kind of sucks.
Man,
but all you got to do is train. You can focus, I can train. It kind of sucks.
Yeah, because, I mean, all my life, even in Tijuana, I mean, Tijuana is crazy.
Tijuana's beautiful, too.
The nightlife there is...
nightlife, the ladies, wow.
It's crazy,
the señoritas in Tijuana. The señoritas in Tijuana, next level.
Oh, Vegas is crazy, too, right?
Yeah.
But even with that, I'm always in the gym, man. I don't care too much, the city. So...
You got 3 daughters.
I have my family. I was like very introvert. Like I prefer to be in the house the weekends or go to some restaurant and go to the movie theater. Actually, after the pandemic, I started to go to the movie theater with my family, but now we want to go again. So, but man, Kansas City is beautiful. I mean, I love the green there, all the trees and the grass and everything.
Even coaches back in the back going, coaches looking at you like, this dude, they're lying. He's trying to make friends.
He's from Vegas. He don't know.
Because it's beautiful on the West Coast. The Midwest, man, is not... I lived in Oklahoma for 10 years. I love Stillwater, guys. Just let's not be kidding. Hey, the Assassin Baby challenges for the interim title on Saturday.
Man, I challenge you. I changed this one for this one.
You want to trade me?
Yeah.
It's just too thin for my wrist. If it fit, I would trade you. If it fit, I would trade you. If it fit.
Ah, that's true. Have you
it's just you. No. I got this. I wish I would let Habib pay for this.
Okay.
Yeah, because I would. Guys, UFC 277. Brandon Moreno fights Kai Cara-France for the interim title. 125. He's the man. Hit that buy button. Purchase the pay-per-view. Like, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, peace.